your own life. Okay?
Right. I don't want to take up too much time. She didn't make a joke, but I made no joke, girl. I got a couple minutes to stand up. There's an idea that Jada and I just came in contact with that specifically a lot of black people in America don't connect to. The idea that the system is set up for you to be a part of the system. All right? The system is designed where everybody has a responsibility. All right? The reason that people make groups, the reason that Philadelphia was set up as a city, the reason that the United States was set up as a country, the reason that people set up groups is because you can't survive by yourself. You need other people to survive. Right? So I want you to take the idea that we're talking about by yourself and that idea of being alone that Shantae was talking about. The reason to do that is to prepare yourself to be a part of the group. Right? You have to produce something in the group. You have to be a part of the group or the group is going to crush you. Alright? If you don't do something that adds to the group is going to crush you. Alright? Now you're in a situation right now where the group, Philadelphia, the United States, the group is thinking about putting their foot on you. That's the situation you're in right now. The way out of that situation is to make an individual decision by yourself that you are going to be a member that's going to produce. You're going to be a positive member of the group that's going to add good things to the group that is going to help your own survival. Because when you're on the good side of the group holds you up. When you're on the bad side of the group holds you down. Now, there's a responsibility as a group. Now, this group, Philadelphia is a city, and in this group, we have firemen, and we have policemen, we have DHS officials, we have councilmen, we have people that are a part of this group. Now, the doctor makes a commitment to the fireman that if the fireman is putting out the fire and the fireman gets hurt, the doctor says, I'm going to fix you up. And the doctor doesn't say, I'm going to fix you up when I get ready. The doctor's going to fix that fireman up as fast as he can possibly fix that fireman up. That's the responsibility of the doctor. Now, the fireman's responsibility is when the house catches on fire, I'm going to put it out as fast as I can possibly put it out. So, what happens in a situation where the fireman rushes to put the fire out and the doctor's watching the Cosby Show, he's like, oh, I'm going to fix you up in a second, I'm going to fix you up. Then what happens is the fireman says, you know what? Maybe I don't need to put them fires out as fast as I did last time because these jokers ain't fixing me up the way they're supposed to fix me up. And then what happens in that situation is the entire group starts to fall. Right? So right now, it's not the group you chose, but right now you have a group. Alright? You got a group now. And your responsibility to this group is to be your individual best. Alright? Because if you're not being your individual best, you cause somebody else to not get out of here as fast. Right? If you walk in with an attitude, and you step in with an attitude, you do something, you say something, you bump somebody, you look at somebody wrong. Now, both of y'all are not going to get out of here as fast as y'all can get out of here. You have a responsibility to every person sitting next to you to make the group rise faster. Right? Because what's going to happen? You think about that scenario, what's going to happen? And it happens all the time in group situations. One person isn't holding up their end. One person is hurting everybody, so the group comes down to crush you. Your only weapon is to produce. You have to be your best. You got to be reading. You got to be working out. You got to be learning. You got to be better. You got to be taking care of yourself and looking at your group. And you want this group to rise. Because if this group doesn't rise, it's going to crush you. Period. That's your families. That's aunts, uncles, cousins. That's everybody. Every group you are a part of. If you are not a producing member of that group, and by producing I mean you are being your personal best. best, you are doing the best that you can possibly do, and you only want good for yourself, and you only want good for the group, and you're only going to put positive into the group, and you're only going to do positive for yourself. If you don't do that, the group is going to crush you.
And if you're part of a group that's not helping you do that, you have got to leave.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. All right, well, wonderful speech, and then the rain comes. You see, you just be,